Good afternoon and welcome to Deck Tech Daily. If you are new to Magic the Gathering Arena, need a little bit of guidance, then this is the channel for you. Today we are attempting the Eternities Direct Sealed Edge of Eternities Play Booster Boxes Challenge. Now I tried this event once in the past, didn't do too well, but hopefully this time I'll do a lot better. So how this works is complete for physical rewards. Sign up for this event and get all 7 wins and win 2 physical Edge of Eternities Play Booster Boxes delivered to you. So we see you get all 7 wins, you get 2 physical boxes. 6 wins, you'll get 1 box mailed to you. 5 wins, you'll get 10,800 gems and 24 digital packs. So must be 18 years or older to participate, not available in all territories. Yeah. Okay, so for 6,000 gems, that's, what is that, like 40 US dollars about? So let's give this a try. Confirm purchase. Okay. So yeah, 6 sealed packs will be given to me from the Edge of Eternity set. Open, and it's gonna show the rares first. So for the rares and mythics, we have Famous World Sire, War Devour, top X cards, where X is the creature's power. Put any number of land cards among them into the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Okay. Emissary Escort, this creature gets X, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Loading Zone, if one or more counters would be put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet you control, twice that many of each instead, and you can warp it in. Terminal Velocity, you may put an artifact or creature card from your hand on the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature, and at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this creature. Archenemy's Charm, choose one. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return 1 or 2 target creatures or planeswalker cards graveyard to your hand. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control against lifelink until end of turn. Pain for All, enchant creature you control. Deals damage equal to its power to other target. And Space-Time Anomaly. Target player mails cards equal to your life total. Well, if I played that early on, then yeah, they would mill like 20 cards out of their 40 card deck. That might not be bad, but... So these are the rares. Let's move on to the commons and uncommons. So let's see. Squire's Lightblade. That's a good one for a draft. Honored Knight Captain. Starfighter Pilot. Dual Sun Adepts. Basically, there's certain cards, like you've probably seen like a top 10 list of a top 10 Edge of Eternities cards to draft. So that's what I'm looking for, just to see which ones I kind of want to build my deck around. Let's see, Cryo Shatter. Yeah, that's a good one. Divert Disaster, counter target spell, unless controller pays 2. If they do create a lander token. Operative. Mech Navigator. Shieldmate. Target creature gets until end of turn. Warp. Okay, so for the blue, this one's pretty good. Cerebral Download, Cerebral X, or X is your artifacts total, then draw 3 cards. Definitely getting a card advantage. Definitely helps a lot in draft. Let's see, let's look onto the black now. Sentry, Virus Beetle, when this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. That can be good. There's the Archenemy's Charm from before. Comet Crawler. So let's see. Gravekill, exile target creature or spacecraft. Yeah, that's good for removal. Circuit Feeder. I've seen this one when this till end of turn target creature you control gets plus, where target creature and opponent controls gets -0 -X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. That has a lot of potential. Let's look onto the red now. This art, you may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Sacrifice, create a tapped. That one's also good for draft. Draw a card. Let's see. Elemental. Zookeeper Mechane. Pain for All, that's the rare. Choose one. Deals 3 damage to each opponent. Exile artifacts, mana. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Warp. 6 damage to target creature. Let's see. Tiger. As for the red, I'm not Terminal velocity. Not too sure about the red. Let's move on to the green now. Gene Pollinator. Sammy's Curiosity. Biosynthetic Burst. Blooming Stinger. Drix Fate Maker. Let's see when this put a +1 each creature. On target creature. Each creature with a gains trample. Okay. Loading Zone. You gain 2 life. Warp. Law Whip Predator. 2 life. You put 3 more creatures and has reach. Alkalite. Let's see. Interceptor Mechan. Okay, so yeah, these are the colorless ones. So I'm going to try and build a 40 card deck and see how it goes. And as soon as I'm done, I'll get back to you. Okay, so a few modifications. Basically, I added, where is it? Exquisite Savior. When this creature enters, return up to 1 other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Just because there's cards like this, that Night Luminary, whenever it enters, it creates a token. Also, where is it? Like Virus Beetle. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. So cards like that, I feel like you want them entering the field as much as possible so their effect continues to trigger. So when this creature enters, create a 1/1 white. This is another one, Honored Knight Captain. Okay, so this will be our white, blue, and some black. Let's see how this deck goes. Okay, so this is our first match of the event. You go first, so that's good. Sinister Cryologist, Virus Beetle, so I guess I'll keep. This creature into target creature an opponent controls gets until end of turn, and I can warp it in. So... okay, so begin with a swamp, and let's see what they're playing. Also a swamp, so... yeah, I guess... yeah, let's begin off with the beetle. We'll have to discard. They discarded that, the Pinnacle Kill Ship. Let's see... I guess let's save. Let's just attack. Nanoform Sentinel. When this creature becomes tapped, trigger. No, this creature becomes tapped. Untap another target permanent. Okay. So I guess... okay, so... I guess I can use this, warp it in. Well, it's not an instant, so I can't play it on my opponent's turn. Untap another permanent you control, but he doesn't have any other permanents. I don't know if I should use this now or save it for later. I'm not getting good draws. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, might as well use it now, just to get it, because I feel like you could use that in the future. Okay, so, well, man, I'm getting horrible draws. Should I just play this? Like, just... who cares? Yeah, I'm just gonna get it out, just because it's like... Enters... Oh, well. That did not turn out well. Why am I... Nothing but lands. I only have, what, 17 lands out of the 40 card deck. It's... Yeah, my opponent's playing nothing. I guess let's... keep up the process. Just keep attacking with this 1/1 beetle. Feature. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the cryo shatter on this thing. And then attack. Yeah, if he had blocked with it, like, he would have prevented the damage, but it also would have destroyed this, the cloud sculpts. Yeah, he's doing nothing. Is he, like, waiting for something? Okay, so at the beginning of your end step, if left the battlefield this turn, I'm gonna play this. And just continue on with the slow attacking. Have another cryo shatter and the zealous display, although that's not that helpful in this situation at the moment. Nothing! He has 8 mana. I don't get it, like... At least now I can attack with 2 creatures. Sacrifice this, you gain 3 life. Okay. That's good. Plays another land. Man, I don't know if this is... What could he... 1 target permanent you control to the hands. I'm gonna do the beetle, so now I can play the beetle again. So you can keep discarding. Attack with the Skittermaw. Yeah, I guess the void triggered because the beetle technically did leave. Destroy all creatures, no half their library around. So that's what he was waiting for. Huh. Then any number of target players mill. Now he's playing the whale. Okay. In this space, it deals 10 damage on target creature. Well, I'm gonna definitely play that and get rid of the whale. I only have 9 cards left, so this is not good. So that makes the pinnacle ship useless because he used the tractor beam. Jeez. Okay. Oh my. Only 8 cards left. Why is this... Mouth of the Storm. What is this ward to? Yes, I'm gonna pay the 2 just so that will affect it. Skittermaw. The beginning of your end steps. If none left the battlefield. Okay. Gonna swing for 1. Yeah, like he must not have realized that destroys it when he attacks with it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this has to be the worst. I don't know. I got some counter spells, so I'll just counter everything he does. Oh yeah, I guess I'll do that. And now I can just counter everything he does. I only have 5 more draws left. Jeez, this is not good. I'll just counter that, I guess. Even though he can pay the 2, I'll get a lander token. Okay. Well, I can use this to buff it by 2, but... Jeez. Yeah, this is not... I'm probably going to draw out before anything happens, even though I'm in the lead by 20 to 10. It's... That mill card he played really messed me up. 10 damage to 1 target creature. Oh, I should have saved my counter for this one. So he draws a card and loses 1 life because of the Acolyte. Then he's stationing it where he's tapping it, and then... Okay. Yeah, I only have 3 left. This is... So now he has first strike because of the effects. Oop, flash. -3 until end of turn. Yeah, this is not gonna go out. This is not gonna turn out well. What was this called? Dubious Delicacy? Yeah, this has flying, so I can't block it. I only have, after this, I only have 3 cards left in my deck. Avoid triggers. Okay. Oh, now I draw this one. Sure, like when I... Yeah, I can't win. This is like... I'm definitely going to be making some modifications and... Okay. Let me do some modifications and I'll get back to you. Okay, so here's the modification of the deck. So it's going to be white and green this time. So for the big cards, it's Famished Worldsire. Ward 3, Devour Lands. So as this creature enters, you may sacrifice any number of lands. It enters with 3 times that many +1/+1 counters on it. So it's an 8 cost. So if you sacrifice all 8 lands, that's what it's going to be, a 24/24 creature, and it's going to have Ward 3. So Lash with Predator. A couple of these, the spell costs 2 less to cast if your opponent controls 3 or more creatures. So it's a 5/7. Also a Siege Ship Agrarian. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a land or token. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 on this creature. Loading zone. If one or more counters would be put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet you control, twice that many of each of those kinds of counters are put on it instead. You can also warp it in. Ice Cave Crasher, trample landfall. And the landfall is whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +1 until end of turn. Drix Fate Maker, it has War 2. When this creature enters, put a +1 on target creature. This one, Halia Ascendant Cadet. When Halia enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's the combination of green and white that I'm kind of playing around. A couple Blooming Stinger, which has Death Touch. And Biosynthetic Burst. It's kind of like a Snakeskin Veil. 2 of those. Curiosity, you gain 2 life and create a lander token to help, ramp up the mana as fast as possible. Gene Pollinator. And then for the white cards, again, Zealous Display. So, yeah, Radiant Strike, destroy target artifact or tap creature, gain 3 life, a couple of those. The Night Luminary, this one's definitely great for draft. You can warp it in, and whenever it does enter, it creates a 1/1 soldier creature token. Emergency Eject, destroy target non-land permanent, a couple of those. Dual Sun Adepts, double strike. And the Squire's Lightblade. Okay, so let's see how this deck goes. Okay, so this is round 2. Hopefully this one does, or performs a lot better than the original deck, I should say. Opponent goes first. There's a 1-drop, a 2-drop. I guess we shall keep this. So I guess begin off with the Gene Pollinator. Tap any untapped permanent you control, add 1 mana of any color. Is flashing that in. That has flying. So he hits for 1. When this creature, another target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Not very that helpful in this situation, but that would be good if I could like flash this in, the Blooming Stinger. But unfortunately... Okay, so let's just swing for 1. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. So he's playing blue and black. Oh, not gonna attack, I guess? Okay. So, I guess, let's see. Yeah, I definitely want to get this one out. You might have a counter spell. I mean, that's fine. At least, like... Oh, no counter? Okay. So... Yeah, I don't... I guess I'm just gonna swing. This has Death Touch, so... Oh, okay. So, yeah, he's blocking it and then sacrificing it just to get the draw. Okay. That works. Since we're going up a blue and black deck, they probably don't have a bunch of creatures, so obviously we're not going to get the effect from the Predator. The spell costs 2 less to cast. Oh. The ability triggers an additional time. Okay, so that's... I'll have to discard 2 cards instead. I guess this one... And then... Probably the loading zone. Oh, and he warped it in. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. You know, I'm just gonna get this one out. And swing. Yeah, he's definitely blocking that one because it has double strike. That's fine. So he can't use the warp on the Starfield Vocalist again, since he already did it once. That's definitely a good combination there, playing the Starfield Vocalist, warping it in, and then playing the Virus Beetle. So, second spell each turn costs 2 less to cast. Okay. So I'm going to activate this. Yeah, just swing with those two, because I don't want to risk losing this one, because he's definitely going to block this one with both of them, I feel. But they go through. Okay, that's good. I'm still at 19 life, so I have a ways to go. So unless he plays something like amazingly good, like I think I kind of have this match in the bag. All I need is to draw one more land, so then I can play this card, the Lash Whip Predator, and I think I'll have it. I just gotta see if he's playing anything like unorthodox. Come on. So, no? He did nothing. Okay, well... Whenever it enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control +1 on them and deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Well, I'm definitely drawing this one. Hopefully he doesn't counter it. Target which one, though? I guess this one. I feel it. He probably has some kind of removal. He's got to. Yeah. Oh, no, just a draw spell. Gonna swing with these two. So he's going to flash that in, then probably pay the 2 to sacrifice it. Yeah. And those 2 will trade off because he has Death Touch. So what's this? So that creates the auxiliary boosters, the flank. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to discard, but that's fine. Let's see. Siege, whenever this creature becomes tapped, create whenever a land you control. I'm actually going to do the... Probably this one. Creatures get the +1. And then I'm going to... Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to swing with everyone. One more no, I'm going to hold back on this one, actually. Yeah, do the one with a double strike. Definitely the best. So these two will trade off because this one has Death Touch, so that'll kill the Vocalist. This one doesn't have First Strike or anything, so... Oh, he's blocking the Hylia with both of them. I guess just swing with that one. Nope. I'm definitely going to save the biosynthetic burst because that is basically... Oh, he quit. Yes. Victory at last. I may have made a halfway decent draft deck after all this time. Through tons of trial and error. Yes. Claim. Win-win. Look at that. Amazing. Let's try again. On to match number 2. You go first. Okay. 2 biosynthetic when this creature enters. Yeah, I'm going to do this and create the lander token. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to sacrifice this just to get the forest out. Then on the next turn I can play this. Put it on target creature. Okay. So now get him out on the field and gets the +1/+1. Now I can start playing my Bloom Stingers and I got Synthetic Burst. Yeah, so I'm gonna swing. Hopefully he'll block it. Yes. So now I'm gonna do the biosynthetic burst to give it the +1/+1. Red, green, swamp. He might have some kind of removal in there. Hopefully not. Hopefully he plays another creature. 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. And he plays this. Let's see. Creature enters. Each creature will plus has trample. I really need to just play this regularly to keep it out. If I attack, I know he's gonna block. And I don't think I want to risk losing him just yet. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may pay 1 of you do on this creature. Well, this gives it first strike. That's good. Okay. So I'm going to play the Stinger. That'll give the Drix Fatemaker. This is an instant and that has flash. So I'm just going to swing and see what he does. So I have enough mana to play both of them technically if I need. Let's see what he does. Yeah, let me get this out. Just because I also can use this, the Biosynthetic Burst, in combination with the Loading Zone. Resolve, he's sacrificing the Lander token. Not really sure what that's going to do, but okay. Next, yes. So he gets to Surveil, because this is like protection. I really need to keep this just in case he has some kind of removal. And it's also, with a Loading Zone, it doubles the amount of +1/+1 counters that I'll put on whichever creature I choose to protect. So this is a pretty good combo I've got going on right here. So hopefully... Let's see, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just let it go through. Let me think. Yeah, I don't want to waste this just yet. Destroy target. See, I knew it. But nah, not gonna happen. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. Well, yeah, I guess I'll play this. Swing for the... Now he's got 1 left. And this has trample, so yeah, I think I've got this, unless he plays some kind of field wipe. Which in a green and red deck, and... Well, there is black there, but I doubt it. Okay, so he's swinging. Yeah, go ahead. I guess I'll let it. Destroy each creature, mana value. Oh, come on. Even. He literally had a field wipe. What are the odds? Okay. I was so close, just 1 left, and I would have had it. Oh, he has the same freaking card. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? You can't be serious. Like... Wow. Like, that's how you know this is a rigged game. Okay, well, I will claim my non-existent prize, but... Ladies and gentlemen, the select few that actually take the time to watch this video all the way through, if you need proof this game is rigged, here you go. Well, that was it for another Arena Direct Sealed Edge of Eternities Play Booster Boxes challenge. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good day.